I'm a food blogger with 2.8 million followers, and 6 months ago, I nearly burned down my kitchen while filming a cooking video that was supposed to launch my new cookbook. The fire happened during a live stream, so thousands of people watched me make every possible mistake in real time. Today, I'm sharing what went wrong, how I recovered, and why fire blankets are now essential equipment in every content creator's kitchen. Food blogging and cooking content creation present unique fire safety challenges that traditional home cooks never face. We're often cooking unfamiliar recipes for content variety, using multiple cameras and lights that create distractions, and trying to maintain entertaining commentary while managing complex cooking processes. Add the pressure of live audiences and the desire to create dramatic visual content, and kitchen accidents become almost inevitable. The disaster happened during my international street food series. I was making Korean corn dogs with a new deep frying technique while streaming live to about 8,000 viewers. I was so focused on explaining the process and engaging with chat comments that I didn't notice the oil temperature climbing too high. When I added the corn dogs, the oil overflowed and caught fire on my gas burner. Here's where everything went wrong in front of my entire audience. My first instinct was to keep filming because the fire looked dramatic and I thought it would make great content. I tried to narrate what was happening while simultaneously trying to handle the fire. I grabbed water from the sink, the absolute worst thing you can do with an oil fire, and poured it on the flames while still talking to my camera. The result was spectacular and terrifying. The water hit the burning oil and created an explosive fireball that reached my range hood and set off my smoke alarms. My viewers were screaming in the chat for me to call the fire department. I had to evacuate my apartment while still wearing my wireless microphone, so my audience heard the entire emergency response. The aftermath was devastating for my career and my finances. My kitchen suffered significant smoke and fire damage, requiring 3 weeks of repairs. I missed my cookbook deadline because I couldn't test recipes in my damaged kitchen. Worse, the video of my fire accident went viral for all the wrong reasons, and I became known as the food blogger who nearly burned down her apartment. But here's what saved my career and taught me valuable lessons about content creator safety. The fire department captain who responded to my call told me about fire blankets and explained how they're specifically designed for the type of cooking accidents that happen during food filming. I completely revamped my kitchen safety setup and now consider fire blankets essential equipment for any food content creator. They're positioned for immediate access near all my cooking areas. They work silently so they don't interfere with audio recording. Most importantly, they suppress fires instantly without creating the dramatic but dangerous spectacle that water creates with oil fires. Since implementing fire blankets, I've used them twice during filming, once for a small oil splash fire and once when a towel caught fire near my burner. Both incidents were handled in seconds without interrupting my content creation or endangering my safety. My viewers barely noticed because the fire suppression was so quick and effective. Here's what every food content creator needs to understand. Our kitchens are production environments with unique risks that require professional level safety equipment. The cameras, lights, and performance pressure create distractions that increase fire risks. Fire blankets provide the instant, silent fire suppression that works perfectly with content creation demands. The technique I now teach other food creators is simple and camera-friendly. Fire blankets suppress fires without creating dramatic visuals that might traumatize viewers. The process is quick enough that you can handle the safety issue and continue filming without major disruptions to your content. My accident taught me that food content creation requires more than culinary skills. It requires professional safety standards. Fire blankets are now featured in my kitchen safety course for food bloggers because they provide the protection we need without interfering with our creative work. If you create food content, don't learn this lesson the way I did. Your audience wants to see great cooking, not dangerous accidents. Fire blankets let you focus on creating amazing content while staying safe in your kitchen studio. Food blogging is about sharing culinary joy, not creating safety disasters. Protect your career, your kitchen, and your audience with proper fire safety equipment designed for modern content creation.